welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good week and you're excited for a brand new speed build today. And for today we're working on another apartment in San Myshuno, of course, which comes with the City Living expansion pack, and we are working on an apartment for a teen mom and 2 under 2. So she does have 2 little boys, one is a toddler and one is an infant, and I absolutely love this whole arrangement, to be honest. So like I said, we are working on an apartment for a teen mom, so obviously it's not exactly the biggest apartment, and of course it's not like wildly expensive because she is a teen mom. She's just struggling to get by. She obviously does have quite a nice arrangement considering that she is a teen mom, but you know, it's not like anything spectacular. But let's be real, this is a stunning apartment if you were a teenager or even a young adult, my goodness. So she does have 2 little boys. She has got a toddler who is all into everything. He's very active, he's very bubbly and out there. He really enjoys sports and, you know, a very rambunctious child, shall we say. And she does have a little baby who's a lot more shy and very quiet, so they have very different personalities. I kind of felt like perhaps she was still at school, but she does have a part-time job and her parents do help with the funding for this apartment, but she does have her own job as well, and you know, child support and all of that. It would be really cool if Sims did that. My Sims would be rich if they did, because they have like 1 million children. But yeah, I just think it would be really fun if we had some more realistic elements to gameplay like that. But for this specific apartment, I kind of felt like maybe her parents were helping her out because it is, you know, still quite a nice space to live in. I didn't really think a part-time job could afford to live here, but you never know. It is The Sims, so anything is possible. So we are currently working on the main living space. Obviously it is only a 2-bedroom 1-bathroom apartment, which is perfect for her little family, but the main living space is all one big room. We don't have a dining room, which, you know, ideally I could have probably squeezed in, but I really wanted to have a big lounge space. I wanted it to be like a fun place for them to play and kind of just hang out, so I should have probably included a high chair, but we all know how frustrating high chairs are, so it was probably just easier for the toddler to eat on the sofa, which in reality isn't ideal in real life, but it is The Sims. So before I get comments, it is a game. I do get a lot of people are like, you haven't put enough dining chairs for how many people are there. I'm like, the likelihood of your Sims family eating all together in one space is very slim, and if you do, congratulations, because that is an achievement. So anyway, we are adding in some details to the living space. I wanted this room to feel very open and like very cozy and lived in, and just a nice space for the kids to kind of, you know, hang out and just, I don't know, I just think it's really cute. And I love this little like shelving area. I tend to include that quite often just because I think it looks really realistic and it reminds me of an IKEA cupboard. I have one quite similar in my room and it has all of my Sims merch in it, so it gives me like a nice feeling, so that's why I included it. But yeah, I just wanted to make it as cluttered as possible, and it's just really cute. Also, I apologize if you can hear clicking in the background. My editing software has been a little bit laggy today, so I'm having to kind of like pause it and unpause it because it's like lagging, which is really annoying, but it's fine, it'll do. But yeah, so we are just adding in some clutter to the lounge. I think that this room turned out super cute. I did go for like a kind of like green yellow theme, which I don't normally do. You guys know I love green, but I'm not really too fond of yellow, but it just kind of worked for this particular apartment. And like I said, she is a teenager, so I didn't think she'd have like massively expensive equipment, or like, you know, furniture items, so I didn't want to make it too extreme. Of course this is still a really nice apartment, but I kind of imagined that maybe she brought some stuff from home, like this gaming computer. I kind of felt like maybe she had that just when she was younger, maybe it was for a birthday present when she was like 16 or something, so she kind of just brought a lot of stuff with her. And of course she has 2 little ones now, so her family do contribute to helping out with the 2 little ones. But I found this a really fun apartment. I really want to play in here with that kind of story dynamic as well, which I thought would be quite exciting. I would love it if we could actually have teen pregnancies in The Sims. I think it would just be like a nice addition, or something that you could opt for. I know maybe that's like a bit taboo, but like, it's real life, let's be real. I wish there were a lot more realistic things that you didn't have to have mods to include. I personally don't use mods. The only mod that I do use, which technically I do use mods then, is Pose Player, because I take screenshots of my Sims in certain poses, but I don't actually use like gameplay mods because I'm too scared they will ruin my game. and we do not want that, especially as a creator. You know, my priority is making content for you guys, and then my own enjoyment of the game comes second, so I don't want it to ruin anything, but it hasn't, so that's good. But yeah, I would love it if we didn't have to have mods for these like extra add-ons. That would just seem so much more fun. So anyway, now moving on to the little boy's room. Like I said, we do have a toddler and we do have an infant. The toddler is all into cars and sports, and he's all very out there. He's got lots of friends, he goes to lots of birthday parties, you know, one of those toddlers that's just very sociable, whereas his little brother is the complete opposite and doesn't really like to socialise. Obviously he's still quite young, but he's very much a mummy's boy. He much loves just staying with his mum and being close to her, whereas the toddler doesn't really care. He's more independent, shall we say. So we do have a cautious infant and a very independent toddler, which I think is quite cute. I did include these cute little lights as well, which I thought made the room look really cute. They are from the new Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. If you guys don't already have it, I highly recommend. I've said it every day since, but I think that pack is so fun. Again, I haven't really explored it gameplay wise yet, but the build items and the CAS items are all really gorgeous, so I highly recommend based on that. But I haven't gone into gameplay too much because I have been away for the past few days, and last night I spent it building. What a surprise. So I didn't have time to play it again last night, but I'm hoping tonight maybe we'll get some gameplay in. I also really need to continue my let's play, and I'm thinking perhaps we could turn it into a let's play for Businesses and Hobbies instead of City Living. Let me know what you guys think. I think that might be a fun little change up, and we could explore the new pack a little bit, so let me know what you guys think. But I might do that. So I'm hoping to get one of those episodes out this week, fingers crossed, possibly Thursday. Tomorrow there may not be a video because I am going to see my parents, so I'm not too sure, but I'll try and figure something out. I'm not too sure yet though, but I will be back Thursday at the latest. But with that being said, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I may have a reel out later, but I'm not too sure. Again, I've got a lot of stuff I'm working on, and it's not as simple as just, you know, throwing a video out there. It takes a lot of time and effort to kind of accumulate all of the things you need to kind of publish it, you know. So I appreciate you all so very much. I am grateful for you. I hope you're all having a good week so far. If you're not, I really hope that the rest of the week gets a little bit better for you. But yes, if I'm not here tomorrow, I'll be here on Thursday. So like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share it with a friend, turn the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time for another speed build. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.